Hey guys, Movie Junkie for Life here again, and this is going to be my review of Chips. Written and directed by Sheppard and starring Sheppard, Michael Pena, Vincent D'Onofrio, and Kristen Bell, just to name a few. Chips is a remake or retelling of the 1977 television show of the same name. And the story here is Michael Pena, aka Poncherello, has gone undercover in the C.H.P. to try and figure out which corrupt cops are involved in an armored robbery. Here he's partnered up with his rookie, played by Sheppard, aka John. And of course, two very different personalities. They have to try and figure out how to work together, and yada yada yada, Chips happens. Now, here's the thing. We've had some successful stories like this already. We've had Starsky and Hutch, which was very entertaining, very funny. We had 21 Jump Street, which was so huge they actually had a follow-up that actually managed to be just as funny. So, doing Chips over seems like a no-brainer, especially you're going to make it raunchy. You're going to rack up the nonsense more. And we even have Baywatch coming out soon. But just because you can probably doesn't mean you should. Let's talk about what works here. And what works here is really one main thing. Sheppard and Michael Pena. These guys, their personalities worked really well together. Michael Pena is hilarious. I mean, he's one of the funniest things about Ant-Man. And that's very complimentary considering that Paul Rudd is in that. And Sheppard, I don't know. I've always liked Sheppard. He's never done anything really, really substantial. But I think he comes across as a likable guy, very cool guy. They work well together. Their sense of humor works well together. They play well off each other. They have really good comedic timing. And they are what works in this movie. And I mean, that's important considering who they're playing. They're the main characters. But nothing else here is really that great. Unlike 21 Jump Street, that really laughs at itself and the ridiculous premise. And Starsky and Hutch, which actually does the same thing. It pokes a lot of fun at the characters. Chips is more of a comedy action type thing. That's how it's done. And while there are some really good action sequences here, there's a lot of bike stunts, and there's motorbike. When I say bike, I mean motorbike stunts here, and car chases and stuff like that are very well shot and very well done. Overall, the movie itself is not that engaging. It does have a few funny moments, and those funny moments tend to be when they focus on Punch and John. Otherwise, the rest of this film is just as generic as it could possibly be. It's so easy to figure out who the corrupt cops are from like the beginning. You don't need any leads. There's no mystery. There's no suspense. It's very, very easy to figure out who done it, so to speak. And everything else is very formulaic and by the numbers. This is as by the numbers as it gets. Is it a fun film? I would watch it on DVD rather than go to the cinema like I did. I don't really think it's worth going to the movies to check it out. It's not a bad way to spend some time if you're looking for something light and breezy to watch. But overall, this movie is as basic as it gets. So besides some cool action sequences and a few funny lines here and there by Michael Pena and Sheppard, they alone are not strong enough to make this movie excellent. And unfortunately, it just comes out as so-so. So I'm giving Chips a 5 out of 10. And unfortunately, there's not much else to say about this movie, guys. So I'm just going to say bye-bye and see you guys soon.